What's up everyone, this is Super Master and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we have a transmission apparently with park rating. Yeah, okay, we got that much money. Okay, in the last episode, we got this enclosure right here. These two-sided enclosures, one with Herrerasauruses, the other with Chasmosauruses. The Chasmosauruses, of course, being wild dinosaurs that we have captured, and the other being a dinosaur that we already had the DNA of, so we might as well have made an enclosure for it. I'm pretty proud of this little area. Could be bigger, but I feel like it's definitely a nice little cornerstone enclosure, you know, in transition into at least this area if we do get to that area. Now, for this episode, I want to increase the roster of this enclosure, so I'm going to include another dinosaur species, particularly in this side of the enclosure, particularly Sauropelta. I feel like Sauropelta would be a very neat dinosaur to add to our park, and it's one that we haven't had on either game before, so it would definitely be cool to see that dinosaur as a part of our park. And from other stuff, I got some other ideas, but I guess mainly we're just gonna add in Sauropelta, put it with the Chasmosaurs, and see if we can go on our journey to 5 stars. We're very close to 5 stars. I feel like any move we do here, whether it be a new dinosaur species or not, will guarantee ourselves victory. But anyways, yeah, let's just waste too much time and get the Sauropelta. But we have a contract, a very simple contract. We just have to simply take a picture of an Amargasaurus drinking. That's definitely something that we can try to get. It will cost patience, but at least it's more doable than some other contracts that I know of. So I feel like if we go through the patience and get rewarded with an Amargasaurus drinking, we can definitely get that prize money, which can help us make some other unique stuff here and there. That, once again, that's if the Amargasaurus drinks. So I guess we'll wait. Yes, what happens. It's gonna be interesting to find out what happens after. We're very, very close to 5 stars. I wonder what the next map is. My guess is that it's probably going to be desert themed. And if it is desert themed, once again, I'm going to try and make my dinosaurs for that park fit in with the environment that we're set in. Do I have 2 lakes? I feel like I have 2 lakes. I do have 2 lakes. 1, 2, 3.
Heading to collect the asset.
Well, anyways, so we got Sauropelta now, so we might as well have a good look at this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is Sauropelta.
Collecting asset.
And we'll make another batch of Sauropeltas while we're at it. This time with a different gene. Let's say Death Valley. Or, no, Mangrove Forest. We'll go for a purple look.
Have a
good look at him.
Interested in a dinosaur with an extremely long tail? Then this dinosaur is for you. It's called the Sauropelta. Covered in bony armor, it has long spines projecting from its neck. All that being said, it is a relatively calm animal when placed in the right environment.
Now, I'm gonna have to make sure that it doesn't... No, I need ground fruit. Hold on. Let's see. Toll fruits, ground fiber, ground fruit, ground leaf, toll leaf, ground leaf. Okay. So let's go for this one then. Alright. And what about the Chasmosaurs? Are they comfortable? Oh yeah, they're comfortable. Alright. So, alright, now I can talk about Sauropelta. So this is Sauropelta. Lambert talked about a bit about the tail. I didn't come to consideration about that. In fact, I don't think I've really researched Sauropelta. the tail would be an interesting thing to talk about, though. I should probably look into it. What makes a tail so special, other than just it being long? But yet again, yeah, that is a pretty long tail for a nodosaur. I don't know whether or not a long tail like this would benefit a dinosaur like this. No, because usually when you see dinosaurs with long tails, they go for a speed approach, and obviously ankylosaurs are not fast. So why this dinosaur would need a long tail would be interesting to find out how it benefits it. But yeah, this is a dinosaur that's a part of the nodosaurs, which are clubless ankylosaurs. And so instead of having a club, they go for a different approach in which they upgrade their armor somehow. What I find funny though, funny? No, but like the cool thing about Nodosaurs is that they really took their armor upgrade to the extreme. Their shoulders have been replaced with these humongous, immense shoulder blades, and what I also like is that they also have these neck spikes as well. They got these spikes that protrude out of the neck of the animal, right? And I mean, it's maybe a few things here and there could be dealt with, but otherwise it's actually not that bad of a model. It's pretty close to the actual animal. But yeah, like theoretically the idea is that these animals would tuck themselves in against the ground, and they would use these enlarged, robust shoulder spines to, like peck predators away from them. It's like, hey, back off, or you're gonna get
As weather conditions
stabbed.
intensify, it becomes increasingly hard for our staff and
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna drop the other two now. Hopefully they don't cause too much trouble. I'm gonna split them off into different areas. So theoretically the idea is that they won't attack each other as much. But anyways, okay, cool. Can you drink for me? I just missed it, didn't I?
Asset transportation in progress.
I'm kind of considering whether or not I should remove the legs downhill, because these Amargosauruses don't seem to really... Maybe I feel like the downhill leg is inaccessible, kind of. Oh no, they're decent. Now the good thing about the Amargosaurs is I don't think they just attack the vehicles at all because they're sauropods. They're more peaceful. Can't say the same about the Nodosaurs. I feel like maybe the Nodosaurs might be willing to attack me, but otherwise I should be okay. They're relatively peaceful animals. Very gorgeous animals though. I'm very glad that I got the chance to get a Amargosaurus. Hi there. You thirsty? Is that why you were running? Or were you running because I was there and I was scaring you? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drink? 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 I don't like that you're running. Would you like a drink? Come on, dude. Please drink for me. Why the hell did you come here if you're not gonna drink? I will say though, this does feel pretty cool. You know, it kind of feels pretty authentic. Other than the fact that I can just look down and see my sitting human person. But like the fact that I'm just out here in like a big vehicle, just waiting. Oh, you gonna take a drink? I feel like he's gonna take a drink. Boom. Submit. Done.
Change is coming, and you've helped to facilitate it
That's
with your excellent
a
work.
good free $500,000 we just got there. All right. Now that we've done that, let's have a look. Aviary dome. Yeah, that's exactly what I feared. Oh, it covers up the entire spot. All right. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Brachiosaurus plan. Hell to it. I'm just gonna research for Brachiosaurus, and we're gonna go get the Brachiosaurus with the Whirlosaurus. And maybe what I can do is I can just, yeah, in fact, I will do that. I'm just gonna do this right now. Just do that, have that be a part of the enclosure. There's a bit more room for the Brachiosauruses to walk around. Whether or not it will be very beneficial for us, we will have to find out. But yeah. Well, otherwise, I'm pretty proud of what we've done. It's not finished. Like, I definitely think that there's other stuff we can do at the park. But if it's just this area as a 5-star park, that's pretty impressive, you know? Sauropods, here we go. Let's get that Brachiosaurus. We got there should be in Morrison from somewhere. Dilophosaurus, Brachiosaurus, Camarasaurus. We can just send it for $480,000 over there. 600,000 for Brachiosaurus and a Sauropelta? What? Hold on, was Sauropelta a Jurassic dinosaur? I know there were armored dinosaurs, or more Phyreopeltas, armored dinosaurs. It's Phyreo something, all right. 510,000, which I get. Okay, hold on. Actually, that's an interesting topic point that I will talk about later. But this Sauropelta remains there as well. What? So you mean to tell me Sauropelta somehow lived with Brachiosaurus and then all the way to Deinonychus? Sauropeltas didn't live with Deinonychus, did they? That doesn't feel right. Right, okay. Okay, so logically we should just do it to the most cheapest area, because Brachiosaurus is crazy expensive. Right, and that would be 480, 680. Alright, this place. We'll probably also get, we will get some Camarasaurus bones as well. And I don't think we will get Camarasaurus, but we will get that Brachiosaurus. But yeah, okay, so now that I have, while we wait for that, I can talk about what I was just talking about earlier. So Phyreopodas, is that what they're called? Editing me will just put the name of the group here or something, right? But Phyreopods, Phyreo whatever, are the group of dinosaurs that consist of armored dinosaurs. So very, very early on in the Jurassic period, there was a dinosaur called Scelidosaurus. And it was kind of this like, it's hard to describe it, but like this almost iguanodon looking dinosaur, but with like strong osteodermed armor, right? And that dinosaur will evolve and split off into two different groups of dinosaurs that include the Stegosaurs, like Wuerhosaurus over here, and the Ankylosaurs, which include dinosaurs like Nodosaurus and Sauropelta. So yeah, these dinosaurs are distantly related in a way. You know, obviously they're millions of years apart, but they're still part of the same group of dinosaurs, which are the armored dinosaurs, Phyreo something. All right. I think. Why Phi Real? I think it must be something to do with the Phis, but maybe it's another word for armor or something. But I don't know. But it's pretty cool to know that these dinosaurs, despite their drastic difference, are similar in the evolution standards, you know. And you can definitely see how, you know, obviously Stegosaurus lacks the armor, but their armor turns into display plates. And they, instead of clubs, they have dangerous, ferocious phagomizers, while the ankylosaurs mainly grow armor, but they will also develop their armor into more thickened clubs at the very tip, or maybe turn their armor themselves into, you know, spiked defenses. It's pretty cool to think about. Anyways, we got the remains back. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I'll be selling that. Okay, so we want Brachiosaurus mainly.
Read up on this next objective. You'll want to get this one into the finish column.
Picture it.
I'm thinking we should have a contest to see if we can get certain dinosaurs together in one photo. And I'd like you to prove it's possible.
Okay. What is it? Just give me a moment. Photograph a Deinonychus fighting or hunting. I don't have Deinonychus. Do I even have the DNA for Deinonychus? I do, but do I really want to make a Deinonychus enclosure? Isaac, you're forcing me to do something I don't really want to do. I'm not in the mood to make a Deinonychus enclosure. Hold on, what's going on over here? Why is there an affected food source? Why was I not even notified about this? What the hell? Why was this going on under my nose? There's just a big batch of meat just casually sitting here being infected. And no one told me. What's the point of having a ranger's post if they're not telling me that the food's infected? It's literally, you can see it right there. It's not hard to miss. And then the snow comes. Alright. Let's have a look at this guy. So this is the, I forgot what the skin is called. It was like, what, dark green? Looks cool. It's got that Zequium look to it. Just gonna okay. Alright. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Looks pretty cool. Looks nice and green. So there's ground fiber in these plants. Tall fiber, tall fruits. Right, okay. Anyways, okay, moment of truth. Let's have a look. I'm hoping we don't have to... Really? Only 300,000? That doesn't feel right. Come on, game. It's Brachiosaurus. This dinosaur's basically the herbivore equivalent to T-Rex. Like, everyone knows the Brachiosaurus in Jurassic Park. Everyone remembers that scene of the Brachiosaurus in Jurassic Park. This dinosaur should be more than 300,000. This should be 1,000,000. This should be a really high-ranking dinosaur. You're getting Brachiosaurus itself. Of course, we'll make it long-lived. I'm surprised. Wow. This dinosaur should be more expensive, game. Come on. Okay. Well, because it's slow and not as tough as other dinosaurs, that's why. Anyways, not that I'm complaining. I guess I'll take it. It's affordable at least. Let's see, cheaper synthesis. Not motivated. I'm gonna need to get that right. Guide to rest. Not even cheaper incubation because I'm gonna need that later. This seems good enough. See this great animation. She looks nice in blue. Kinda got Littlefoot vibes from this skin. Oh, and I love that camera angle. Yeah, Brachiosaurus 2, because we removed the other one. Okay, so, toll nuts. Yeah, I figured. Alright. And it's already claiming this part of the area, and this forest is still not enough. Is toll nut? No. Right, okay. We're gonna need a lot of toll nut too. Probably, surprisingly, not a lot of forest as I figured we would get. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Obviously, we can't get all of it because we need to satisfy the Waherosaurus too. And I'm more worried about the Waherosaurus than the Stegosaurus. You know, of course, the Brachiosaurus is definitely capable of breaking down fences on its own. It's slow, right? I feel like it can react in time, but a Waherosaurus is way more faster than a Brachiosaurus. So, who's dead now? Oh, now the Lavasaurus are dying. Oh boy. You see, now the Waherosaurus are missing ground fiber. So yeah, this is exactly what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Okay, I wish plants like these counted as forest, because they're clearly trees. How do these not count as forest plants? You know, I really wish that we were growing like a plant that counts towards forest, but is also a food thing, blah 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 blah, you know, instead of purely just trees. Yeah, not enough forest. Yeah, damn. Okay, that's fine. I guess Camarasaurus probably won't be too bad of a replacement. That's if the Camarasaurus likes the type of plants that Waherosaurus likes as well. No worries. We'll take away this Brachiosaurus, sell it to somewhere, and I guess we'll get some Camarasaurus remains. What was that about? Sorry, big guy.
Asset requiring
Maybe in
collection.
another park. But yet again, I guess I already have a Brachiosaurus in the Jurassic Park Chaos Fury and in a campaign mission. I feel like somewhere else as well. Not Lost World. Jurassic Park 3 doesn't really count. Did we have a Brachiosaurus in Jurassic World? No, we don't. Yeah, we definitely need to get a Brachiosaurus in at least one of the challenge maps.
En route to collect the asset.
Let me just quickly check the Dilophosaurus
Asset
and
has
their
been collected.
ages. How long will they last? Age 75, expected lifespan 96. Okay, so they can last a little bit longer, but I gotta be wary. Shouldn't make a new batch of Dilophosaurus soonish. Okay, well, let's have a look. Can we make a Camarasaurus? We can. But I just want to check quickly. Is that all of the DNA? We can get a bit more, so we might as well do that.
Unlike a number of
Hey, move, bud. Hey, I'm moving, whatever. If I can't make both species of dinosaurs fit, we're gonna need to go on another journey for another sauropod species. And I really I feel like this enclosure would be best if there was a sauropod, you know, a shared Jurassic enclosure. If it's not Camarasaurus, probably Diplodocus. We can have a look at Diplodocus and see how they go. 930,000 for... Jesus Christ. Is that because of the DNA as well? Might be. Alright. Release dinosaurs. How's that for a good view, eh? Mister, you're not even looking at it. You don't even care. Why are you here? Oh, security! Why are you in there? What are you doing in there, security? Why aren't you doing your job?
Known as the chambered lizard, the Camarasaurus impresses with both its size and its blunt snout. It prefers to live in groups. A challenge, but one I'm confident you can handle.
Challenge? Interesting way to put it. Okay, right. Let's see how we can do this. Let's just we'll get the food stuff first. Toll leaf. Okay. And of course, there's a storm warning. Great. Because why not? It appears we are stuck. Please! Please don't do this! Why of all the times that you had to do this now, you decide to do it when we're in the middle of releasing new dinosaurs that were not comfortable with the enclosure? Why now do you decide, hey, let's give you a blizzard? Come on! You're an evil devil, King. I feel this whole snow thing is definitely a rather interesting storm scenario, though. It's not like other storms where it's like, Twister, I'm gonna break everything. No, it's like just a blizzard that slows down the vehicles. Oh, what? How did you? Whatever. I need you.
Acid check complete.
Missing forest. And what about the Werosaurs? Okay. You're uncomfortable. You're gonna break out any moment now. Like, look at this. That's clearly a tree. How does that not count as forest? Like, I feel like that should count as forest. Alright, we're gonna get the Diplodocus and see if they are any different. Because... yeah, the Camarasauruses aren't working out either. Apatosaurus as well. Wait, is Diplodocus even an option? It just occurred to me Diplodocus might not even be an option. There's a Apatosaurus, which we can get. CD. We can't even get Diplodocus. Alright then. Well then, Apatosaurus must be our last grazing savior then. It's gotta be Apatosaurus then, surely. I wonder, can I preview what the... I can just preview what the Apatosaurus likes. So they're like tall leaf, like everything else. But, oh, hold on. Okay, we only need one food source. They're not as needy. They're like in between for forest. Apatosaurus might be the go-to. We might be able to get away with Apatosaurus. Yeah. Otherwise, Mamenchisaurus is the same. 43% forest. And there's no other sauropods other than that. So it's either Apatosaurus or none. We're gonna have to bag on the idea of Apatosaurus and hope for the best. What I could do actually, hold on, I'm gonna make some refurbishing ideas for the little Gyrospiritor. Since we got this newer route, we can just go ahead and have more room for forest. Too close to Dilophosaurus. What Dilophosaurus? Oh, you're joking me. Really? Just move. How long's he gonna be sleeping there? For God's sakes. Just build it on top of him. Well, not on top of him, but like around him. Okay, cool. So now we have more room to you know, put stuff in for the sauropods, particularly forests. Alright. Alright. Okay. Here we go. It's either Apatosaurus or not. We gotta satisfy the Apatosaurus needs. Let's hope we can do that. Really? Nothing for the Apatosaurus? No one wants to say anything about the Apatosaurus?
This massive specimen is called the Apatosaurus. An impressive animal that can intimidate even the most determined of predators. The Apatosaurus's evolutionary advantages are its size and its demeanor.
Thank you, Dr. Wu. I wasn't expecting Dr. Wu of all people to talk about that dinosaur, but okay, I'll take it. Alright, so we're gonna have to hope that the Apatosaurus goes over to this area for the space, and in between we will put in stuff like tall fruit, tall leaf, the forest that it desperately wants. I'm just gonna have a look. I'm gonna get the forest in. And now the Wahurosaurus are uncomfortable. They are in the comfortable range, which is good enough, but like, far out. Should we just leave them here? that does mean that if man, if it does mean that if a blizzard comes, I'm pretty sure like the comfort of a dinosaur drops by 10% when a storm happens. So if a blizzard comes, they might want to break out, and there's nothing we could do about it. I really desperately need them to go over here, cause their food is there's way more food over there. And now the Notosauruses are dying as well. All right.
Asset to be
Okay.
collected.
Right. We're gonna have to end it here. Right. Okay. I guess we're gonna end it with the Apatosauruses. Right. I was really hoping that we would be able to do more, but I guess the Apatosaurus is good enough. On to end it on its own. Actually, focus on our newer dinosaur, the Sauropelta. Here we go. Yeah, so the Sauropelta, we got the Sauropelta. We also got the Apatosaurus. We're gonna have to wait for them to get more comfortable and hope for the best, you know. But otherwise, we're very close to 5 stars. But yeah, alright. But if you guys enjoyed the video, I'll do maybe do some stuff behind the scenes, like, you know, get some dinosaurs back that have died. But if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm Super Marcel, and make sure you have a... What's up everyone, this is Super Marcel, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2, where apparently there's a new fight between Dilophosaurus and Dilophosaurus. God damn it. And it's the creepy, evil looking one that I made off screen too. God damn it, of course it is. And but in the last episode, we have created 2 different types of dinosaur species. We've created the Sauropelta that will live with the Chasmosauruses in this little safari enclosure, and we've made repeated amount of attempts to make some kind of sauropod to live with the Wahurosauruses. We've gone for Brachiosaurus, we've gone through Camarasaurus, and now we seem to finally have a competent species, Camarasaurus. The stats could be better, but I feel like where we are at right now, we seem to be okay. The Apatosaurus is comfortable. They seem to be doing alright. We don't need to worry as much. So now, for this episode, we are going to be focusing on increasing our star rating, so we can finally make it to 5 stars. Now, how we're going to do that? Well, we got a few multiple methods to do so. We could see if we could... No, I don't want to fly the helicopter. But I will tell you to tranquilize this guy. But we could try and see if we could make an aviary somehow with a pterosaur species. But we can also focus on satisfying guest needs. For now, I think we will temporarily focus on that, since I think that is probably more important than the latter. So we got a couple open spaces to do so, which is good. We got this open area here, so yeah, we will just do just that. You know, satisfy the guests. And if that's not enough, then we can definitely get those pterosaurs that we want.
Asset collection request received.
Well, look at that. Having this little number thing really helps. It makes you, it lets you know that you're doing good.
Underway.
So I definitely think that the buildings may be the key to 5 stars. If not, maybe some other neat methods. Let's have a look. Maybe if we can expand this way. Maybe get like, let's say, this type of building here. It's not in the way of anything, right? No, okay. It's good. We're very close. 4.9. I feel like one more thing and then we'll be done. With all 5 minutes of it.
You're really killing it.
Oh, there we go.
In the best
Hey!
possible way. Keep up the good work.
Quite the challenge. There we go. We got 5 stars in, what was it, Canada or something like that? Congratulations, medium challenge complete. New fastest time. I am not even going to bother to try and get a completion time. Completion time 6 minutes 51 seconds. Or is that 6 hours? Flying reptile cosmetic genes unlocked. Stegosaurus cosmetic genes unlocked. Marine reptile cosmetic genes unlocked. Hell yeah. This is 5 minutes. Maybe this will be just the end of the video, the true end of the video. So yeah, you can just edit this video in, I guess. Yeah. So, bloop.